Motivation for success present. In this video there will be no motivation, success rules and stories from remarkable people. In this video I'd like to tell you about the important things you should remember for the rest of your life. Let's imagine that you have a bank that gives you $86,400 daily that you can spend only in this day. The rest of the money at the end of the day will be reduced to $0.86400. A large enough amount. In this case, what will you do with it? Of course you will try to spend everything to the last cent, so that the rest to be not lost, and so each person has such a bank and it is called time. But she gives this amount. Every day gives you 86,400 seconds, and at the end of each day summarizes despite whether you managed to do everything you wanted or didn't want. A French writer, Bernard Werber, in his book Empire of Angels wrote the following: "To find out the price of the year, ask the student who failed the exam. To find out the price of a month, ask the mother giving birth prematurely. To find out the price of the week, ask the editor of the week. To find out the price of an hour, ask a lover waiting for his girlfriend. Find out the price of minutes, Find out the price of minutes by asking the one who missed the train. To find out the price of a second, ask the one who lost a loved one in the road accident. To find out the price of 1,000th of a second, ask an Olympic silver medalist. Every day you have 86,400 seconds that resets at the end of each day whether you want it or not. You've managed to do everything you've planned, or you still have a lot of unfulfilled things. Used them with benefits for yourself or wasted them. At the end of the day, simple will disappear for nothing or not. It's up to you. Remember that yesterday is the story that you can never recover again. Tomorrow is an unknown future. You don't have the power to change it, but today it's the real thing you can influence to make your life the way you want to see it. The next fact I want to tell you is not the most pleasant and absolutely not the one you want to hear, but you should never forget about it. According to the statistics, the average lifespan is 72 years. Pretty good, you think? But for some reason I'm sure you don't have a year, you don't have 5 or 10 years. If you're 24, then you've already lived a third. Just think, if nothing bad happens then you're 48 years old. They seem a lot, but if you translate them in days, then you have a total of 17,520 days, the number you can easily reach by counting. And if you're over 24, then this number becomes a few times smaller. And now remember the part of life that you've already lived, the time that you will never return, what you did in this time with what you can be proud of, what you've made your life better, what actions you have taken to achieve your dream of achieving your life's goals. If you always think that you have your whole life ahead of you, then you are very wrong. You have not noticed how 1/3 of your life has flown. They will be the same with 2 pieces left. Remember to be happy. You only have one life. Another life will not be after. As you see, with every second you have less and less time left, so maybe instead of sitting still and complaining about your life on circumstances for the absence of opportunities, instead of waiting for the most opportune moment and hope that it might come soon, maybe it is already worth acting. After watching this video, ask yourself honestly if the activity I do makes me more successful. The happier it helps me in life, leads me to my life goals. It's not just about work, but about me from everyday life in general. You understand? We're used to living as if we have unlimited time. That's why we lose all opportunities thinking we can use them at any other time. But we all know that it's not so, but we don't want to admit it. We all understand that we only have one life and one possibility, but we always hope for a better future that will ever come by itself and will bring happiness into our lives. And here we wait and do not come in any way, and what happens then? Really sorry for your lost time, which unfortunately there is no way to return it, so stop looking for an excuse and start opening your way to your happiness. Don't matter what age you have to use every second of your life. In front of you are now open an unprecedented number of possibilities, allowing you to build such a life that you have always dreamed of. Appreciate your time. Now you know how expensive it is for you